Now on the similar grounds, work can be understood as the energy in transit, which will only exist at the boundary between the system and the surrounding. So if this is the system for our study purpose, then work will exist only at the boundary of the system and the surrounding. And once it crosses this boundary between the system and the surrounding, it will get stored in the surrounding in some other form of energy. और ये किस फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी में स्टोर करेगा अपने आप को, दैट विल डिपेंड अपॉन द डिजाइन ऑफ द मैकेनिज्म. अगर मान लीजिए ये कनेक्टिंग रॉड इस पिस्टन से कनेक्ट नहीं होती, देन दिस वर्क विल गेट स्टोर्ड इन द पिस्टन एज द ट्रांसलेशनल काइनेटिक एनर्जी. बट बिकॉज दिस connecting rod is connected to the piston, this work get stored in the form of rotational kinetic energy of crankshaft. So now energy can be classified as energy in storage and energy in transit. So energy in transit represents the energy interaction, and there are only two types of energy interactions that exist. One is by virtue of difference, which is called as heat, and every energy interaction other than by virtue of temperature difference will be called as work. Now what will be the magnitude of this work? And that will, my dear, depend upon the type of the system as well as on the type of the process. Now the type of the system can be thoroughly understood from this lecture. But for the type of the process, we will require some more lectures which will deal with the terminologies and concepts of basic thermodynamics. So for now, आप ये बात समझ लीजिए that work will be of various types. और उसके लिए अगर रिवर्सिबल प्रोसेस फॉलो किया जा रहा होगा, then that will be a reversible work. और प्रोसेस irreversible होगा, then that will be a irreversible work. Now in closed system, this reversible work will be known as displacement work, but in open system this will be called as flow work. And how this flow work will be different from the shaft work, that we are going to discuss in detail in the coming lectures. But from the mechanics point of view, you know very well that the work is defined as the force multiplied by the distance traveled by the object. Whenever this force is applied on that object, the unit of which comes out to be, the unit of force is Newton, and the unit of the change in distance will be meter. So Newton meter is called as joules. Now for this, displacement work is represented as pressure multiplied by change in volume. और अगर इसकी यूनिट निकालने की कोशिश करें, देन प्रेशर की यूनिट होती है न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर, फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया multiplied by unit of volume, that comes out to be Newton meter. Similarly, this flow work will be represented as minus VdP, that means volume multiplied by change in pressure. Displacement work is pressure multiplied by change in volume. Why we are obtaining this energy interaction which is called as work? By virtue of some driving force other than टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस. लेट्स से सिस्टम का प्रेशर है P इंटरनल और सराउंडिंग का प्रेशर है P एक्सटर्नल. So because of this difference in the pressure, we are obtaining this displacement work and flow work respectively in closed system and open system. अब आप सोच रहे होंगे that when this work is obtained because of the difference in the pressure, then why you have taken this pressure as constant pressure? तो इसी बात को समझने के लिए माय डियर समझना पड़ेगा व्हाट इज रिवर्सिबल प्रोसेस एंड इरिवर्सिबल प्रोसेस, और इसके लिए डिफरेंट एनालिसिस अप्रोचेस को भी समझना पड़ेगा डेट वी डील विद पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ सिस्टम्स. बिकॉज इन क्लोज सिस्टम देयर इज नो मैटर इंटरेक्शन बिटवीन द सिस्टम एंड द सराउंडिंग, और मैटर को फ्लो कराने के लिए जरूरत पड़ती है प्रेशर डिफरेंस की. अब क्लोज सिस्टम में मैटर का फ्लो तो हो ही नहीं रहा. डेट मीन्स दैट इन क्लोज सिस्टम pressure is assumed to be constant. But in open system, as the matter flows from inlet to outlet, there required a difference in the pressure. So we assume that the volume of the open system remains constant, but the pressure changes from inlet to outlet, and that is why open system are also called as control volume system. And where in closed systems the mass remains constant, so these are also called as control mass system. So now in open system, where the volume remains constant, the flow work is represented by minus VdP, and in closed system, where the pressure remains constant, it is represented by displacement work in the form of constant pressure multiplied by change in volume. और यहाँ constant pressure का मतलब है that a constant resisting external force is continuously acting on this closed system. But in case of reversible process, every time this external pressure will be equal to the internal pressure of the system. ये आने वाले लेक्चर में समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. So when this external pressure will be equal to the internal pressure, and the internal pressure of this matter will be dependent upon the volume as well as on the temperature based upon the various gas laws like Boyle's law, Charles' law. So there will be various expression for this PDV work or a displacement work based upon the different type of processes, where the process will be defined as the constraint raised upon the closed system or open system, that we are going to discuss in detail in the coming lecture. Now what about the direction of this work? And to understand this, the definition of work in classical thermodynamics is a bit different from the definition of work in mechanics. Because in thermodynamics, work is said to be done by the system if the sole effect on the things external to the system gets reduced to the raising of the weight. अब इसका क्या मतलब है? एक्सटर्नल टू द सिस्टम का क्या मतलब है? लेट्स सपोज एक बैटरी है, बैटरी से मोटर कनेक्टेड है और ये मोटर फैन को घुमा रही है. नाउ अगर बैटरी और मोटर को सिस्टम माने, देन दिस फैन इज एक्सटर्नल टू द सिस्टम, सो वर्क इज डन बाय द सिस्टम. But if this fan becomes the part of the system along with battery and motor, then there will be no work done by the system. So everything external to the system get reduced to the raising of weight. अगर इस फैन को रिप्लेस करके एक पुली कनेक्ट कर दी जाए, now this motor will rotate this pulley such that this work get reduced to the raising of weight. ये वेट उठाने की कोशिश करने लगेगी ये पुली, और उस केस में बोला जाएगा that work is done by the system according to thermodynamics. Now when I say about the direction of the heat and the work, that doesn't mean that heat and work are vector quantities, because heat and work are scalar quantities only. But in thermodynamics, heat and work are defined as directional quantity. And these directional observations only form the requirement of sign conventions for heat and work. Now for the magnitude of this work, that will depend upon the type of the system as well as on the type of the process, but because it is a form of energy which exists in motion, its unit can be written as kilojoule, and on a per unit mass basis it can be written as kilojoule per kg. Now this direction of this work will depend upon the various driving potentials. Let's suppose a case, a higher pressure region to lower pressure region, and that will be a spontaneous process, and that can be viewed as the system is doing work. So when the work is done by the system, that will be taken as positive. And to take the object from a lower pressure region to a higher pressure region, work has to be done on the system. So when work is done on the system, that has to be taken as negative. So finally, this sign convention for the work transfer will be, if the work is done by the system, then it will be positive. If the work is done on the system, then it will be negative. Similarly, if the heat is added to the system, then it will be positive, and if the heat is lost from the system, then it will be negative. So in the next lectures, we will try to explore some more concepts and terminologies about this subject. Till then, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.